Fellas, if you're trying to rebuild her trust and it feels like nothing is working, I need you to listen to this. I've worked with too many couples to count in my practice. I've watched men cry, women shut down, and marriages sit past the edge of collapse. I can tell you this one thing with absolute clarity. Most men don't fail to rebuild trust because they're bad men. They fail because they don't understand the process. And if you don't understand the process, you're more than likely doing it wrong. Today, I'm gonna give you 3 reasons you can't rebuild her trust the way you, like most men, try to do it. So what are you doing wrong? And how can you do it better? Let me explain. Haven't you apologized enough? Haven't you done enough of the work? It's frustrating when you're doing the right things, but getting the wrong results. And no, it's not because you're a bad man. It's because you're looking at trust like a logical problem to be solved, when it's actually a safety problem to be healed. My name's Jordan Joaquim, and I'm a licensed mental health therapist and marriage counselor who's been working in this field for over 10 years. And I'm here to tell you, you cannot fix her heart with the same logic that broke it. Something's got to change. If you prefer having a roadmap to that change, check out my ebook, How to Love Her Like Christ Loved the Church. It'll be the first link in the description. All right, 3 reasons you can't rebuild her trust. Let's do some work. You're trying to fix her feelings instead of fixing your patterns. Ooh, okay. Let's start with the biggest one. Listen, you're not alone on this one. In fact, it's probably the most common male response. Most men try to rebuild trust by managing her emotions instead of managing their behavior. We're fixers, so we see she's hurt and we want to fix that. Makes sense, right? Perfect. Except we're fixing the wrong things. I constantly hear men in sessions tell their spouse, "I said I was sorry. I told you it won't happen again. Why are you still bringing this up?" But here's the truth. She doesn't trust your words. She's watching your patterns. Your words didn't hurt her. Your actions did. So that's what we fix. That's how we rebuild trust. Trust isn't rebuilt by talking the talk. Trust is rebuilt by walking the walk, right? If you broke trust through inconsistency, secrecy, defensiveness, or emotional neglect, then the only thing that heals that is consistent, visible, repeatable action. Not for a week, not for a month, but long enough for her nervous system to relax around you again. Because when a woman loses trust, she doesn't just lose trust in you. She loses trust in her own ability to feel safe with you. So stop trying to fix her feelings. Fix the patterns that created those feelings in the first place. You want forgiveness faster than you're willing to earn it. This one stings, but it's real. A lot of men want the relationship to go back to normal before they've done the work to create a new normal. You get frustrated that she's still hurt. You get tired of the questions. You get annoyed that she's still emotional. But hear me. Here's the perspective shift. She's not healing slow. You're just trying to rush the process. Do you like microwave steak? Yeah, me either. Trust is an expensive cut of filet mignon. It's not worth it if it ain't cooked right. Trust has a timeline, and you don't get to set it. When you broke trust, you created a wound. And wounds don't heal on your schedule. If she's still emotional, it's not because she wants to punish you. It's because her body still remembers the impact. Your job is to not speed up her healing. Your job is to create an environment where healing is possible, period. The good news is that takes the pressure off. The tough news is that takes patience, that takes humility, that takes answering the same question more than once. We're showing up consistently, even when we're tired of the process. Forgiveness is a gift. Trust is earned, and you earn it by staying steady long after the apology. You're doing the right things, but only when she's watching. This is the silent killer of trust rebuilding. This is the one no one thinks about. A lot of men start doing the right things, but only when she's paying attention. You're kind when she's in the room. You're responsible when she's checking. You're disciplined when she's watching. But the moment she relaxes, you relax too. and she can feel that. Don't ask me to prove it scientifically, but women have a sixth sense for authenticity. They can tell the difference between a man who's performing change and a man who's becoming someone new. If your integrity only shows up when she's watching, that's not trust. That's theater. Real trust is built in the moments she doesn't see. The habits you build when no one is clapping. The choices you make when no one is watching. The man you are when no one is grading your progress. If you want her trust back, you have to become a man who is trustworthy, even in the dark. Because what you do in the dark will come to the light anyways. So let's bring this home. If you're struggling to rebuild her trust, it's usually because of one of these three things. 1, you're trying to fix her feelings instead of fixing your patterns. 2, you want forgiveness faster than you're willing to earn it. 3, you're performing change instead of becoming it. But here's the good news. Trust can be rebuilt. I've seen marriages come back from things that looked impossible. But it starts with you becoming a man who is consistent, patient, and authentic. Not perfect, not flawless, just committed. If you're ready to rebuild trust the right way, stick with me. I'll walk you through it. If you appreciate this message or my way of delivering it, do me a favor and give this video a like. Hit subscribe and let's build stronger men and stronger marriages together. If you want to help yourself further, make sure to check out my ebook, How to Love Her Like Christ Loved the Church. That marriage-saving resource is the first link in the description. If you feel like this video could help someone else, don't be greedy. Sharing is caring. Share this video with them and let them learn something new too. I look forward to catching up with you in the next video, which is coming up now. But until then, God bless you and your family.